Hi everyone, so today I wanted to show you how to do the eyelet mock cable rib pattern stitch that is an accent for my Berry Picker Fingerless Gloves. So first we do purl the first 2 stitches, and this is actually a decrease round. So we purl the first 2. We slip 1 purlwise, meaning the yarn is on the front, and then we knit the next 2 stitches. So the stitch that we just slipped, we pass that over the 2 knit stitches, and that creates the look of the cable. So let's try that again. Purl 2 stitches, slip 1 purlwise, and then knit 2. And then we pass it over. All right, so let's try that again. So this round actually decreases your number of stitches because of that slipped stitch. One more time. So purl 2, purl 1 purlwise, or slip 1 purlwise, knit 2 stitches, and then pass the slipped stitch over the 2 knit stitches, and then we purl the last 2. There you go. So that is the first round. So for the next round, we are going to purl the first 2 stitches as usual. And as we decreased the number of stitches on the last round, the number of stitches we will be increasing on this round. So we purl the first 2, and this is where the increase happens. We knit 1 stitch, and then we yarn over. Knit another stitch. So you gained 1 stitch right there. Let's try that again. Purl 2 stitches, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, and knit another stitch. Purl 2, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, and knit another stitch. All right, so let's try that one more time. So in this round, you gained the 4 stitches that we decreased on the last round. So we're back to the number of stitches, original number of stitches. All right, so that's beginning to take shape. We can start to see our cable. All right, so for the third round, we are just going to do purl and knit stitches. So we purl the first 2. And then we knit the next 3 stitches. and that's actually the pattern for this. We just do that until we finish the round. So purl 2, knit 3. And this is also, in fact, can be your foundation row before you start decreasing. Just so we just need a foundation row or a foundation round before we start decreasing with the first for the first row for the eyelet mock cable rib pattern. It will actually depend on the pattern that you're following. For this purpose, for my Berry Picker Fingerless Gloves, this is what we're doing. But generally, the eyelet mock cable rib pattern is done in multiples of 5 plus 2 stitches and over 4 rows. So there's the third row. And for the fourth row, we are also doing that. So we are just going to repeat the last row, which is the purl 2 and knit 3 for our pattern. This is actually a really lovely stitch that is easy to get used to. It looks more complicated than it actually is, because you get the hang of it really quickly. And you don't even need a cable needle. But it's just a beautiful stitch. It is actually one of my favorites. And because it is a rib stitch, it is kind of stretchy. You can use it for lots of different projects. And you can incorporate it. You can use this stitch for the whole project or just to highlight, just a highlight. Like in my Berry Picker Fingerless Gloves, it's just that accent on the top hand part. And then for the rest, I just do stockinette and regular rib. All right, so there's the 4 rows, the 4 rounds of this eyelet mock cable rib. And just for demonstration purposes, let me just show you how we do the first row again. And this is with a slip stitch. And just to give you that better picture of what we do or how we did that. So once you get the hang of it, you don't actually need to keep looking at the pattern. You know, it's something that you can do while you're relaxing. So I highly recommend this stitch. All right, so we are almost done with it. And just to show you how it looks like. So obviously it's not done yet. It's still a work in progress for me to finish these gloves, but you will for sure see it in my next posts. And look how beautiful that stitch is. So, all right. We'll see you next time.